In this video I'm going to take you through the membership flow, what you and the member will see as they're joining a club. Just firstly remind you where you'd find the membership link to give someone. It's here, and obviously this can be put onto your website, and they can also press the join button within the ClubEvent app. So if we go to that link, you'll see the form that we created earlier, or we adjusted earlier. Let's put in some details. Choose a membership plan. Mobile, you notice anything that's required has a little star by it, so I'm not going to put that in. Date of birth, bow style we set up earlier, and assign the declaration, and save that form. And that is done as far as the member is concerned for the moment, and it just tells them your membership request is waiting for confirmation by a club administrator. So what will happen then is the club admins will all receive a notification on their mobiles, assuming they've been in ClubEvent recently, and there will be a day later a membership email reminder for them that there's pending options. Also, when they go into ClubEvent, they will see or may see a pop-up saying there are notifications that are pending for them. But if I go into contacts, then have a quick refresh of the system here, you'll see that John Smith has popped up now, and a little button next to him saying handle membership requests. So if I handle his membership request, click that button, it'll pop up a box here asking me for a decision. Now I can choose to reject his membership and put a reason in there, and that will be sent back to him, telling him why he can't join the club, or I can approve. At this point I can change the membership if he's chosen one that I think is wrong, or not, I want to change him to a different one. I can change the membership. It's also telling me that this is the price until the start, so this was an annual membership starting in January, so there's £11.23 to pay. Now clearly this does it exactly. I could change that to £10, £12, I could put 0 there, whatever. I'm just going to OK that, and you'll see what's happened now is John is a member. So that's done. Now John will get sent a welcome message, and John will get sent an email message telling him he needs to pay. Now this happened immediately because I have set up that this plan, they become a member on approval. If I had it set that they were a member on payment, this instead would have showed his account as pending payment, and then he wouldn't have got the welcome message until the payment had gone through. So if I just look at his contact now, I'll go and edit his contact, you can actually see down here now that he is a club member, and you can, as an admin, look at his membership form details. I only noticed down here that there's an info box there. That was part of the form, but it was hidden from them. So you can put stuff in there if you wanted to, just to add in information on their record. And when you export contacts, that'll come out in the export as well. So there's things you can do there. You can also change the membership plan in here, and that will make the changes required to the future payments, but it will not do any refunds or work out the change between this plan and that plan. That's up to you to decide how to do that, and the system will then kick in from the next recurring payment. So if you change him to a quarterly membership, that'll kick in, I guess, let's say in January again, so that'll in January ask him for a quarter's payment rather than a year's payment. Only other thing to look at there is, because he is now due to pay something, we can have a look, and we can have a look at the payments due, and we can see that John owes us £11.23, and it's due today. That's the day I've done the video. I can mark that as paid, and again, if he's not going to become a member until payments due, ticking that will mark him as paid, and that will send him the welcome message. I can also, okay, this button's fairly minimal, just shows you the same sort of details. I can also press this button, which will send him a payment reminder, so that will send him an email again with all of the details he needs to pay. I can also on this screen download, I mean there might be tens of these records, hundreds of these records, so I can download them into a spreadsheet and come out of that. If we look at payments scheduled now, you'll see that there is one payment scheduled on this club, and it's for John. His annual membership's due on the 1st of January. And again, I can download all of those due payments to a spreadsheet to have a look at them. So that hopefully shows you the flow. You haven't seen the emails, but they've been happening in the background, but you've seen the flow as far as we see it on the ClubEvent system.